All right, in this video, we're going to talk about our attacking options playing off of 10 now. So very similar to what we've seen from attacking off of 9. Still have very similar positions. For our pod here, pod of 3, we got our 3 forwards and we got our back. So we have that diamond shape. Notice that the only difference between playing off of 9 and playing off of 10 is that we have the 10 inserting as the link between the breakdown and the pod. Okay, so options are still going to be the same initially. So ball is played from the breakdown, goes to 10, and then we're hitting our point. And position names are going to be the same. We have point, we have plus, we have minus, and we have our tail. All right. So in this position, we still have the same options that we've already talked about. So point can attack and then work to the outside shoulder of the defender across from him. That also allows for this next defender to bite down, and we put our plus man through. So we still have the carry option, and we still have the tip option. Here, because we're playing off of 10, we can actually throw in a extra attacking layer. So what we're going to do here is a pull ball. So the ball is going to go from our point man. He's going to pull the ball out the back door, and if the plus man does his job, then he is going to take out this defender, freeze up our back. He can then square up, maybe he does end up shedding off. We attack that shoulder and we can stretch the ball nice and wide. So playing it through here, we have that pull, we're hitting the back door and we're going. So when do we make this call? This is going to be probably before the ball's even out of the breakdown. And who's calling it is the tail. Tail is going to have his eyes up, recognize what the defense is showing us. And now that we have plenty of time to make adjustments, to mentally prepare and make sure our entire pod here is all on the same page, this is the perfect time to be saying, like, we're hitting pull, 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 and like being as specific as possible. So say point's name is Alec, right? So Alec, pull, Alec, pull, Alec, pull. Like getting that in his head early before the ball's even out, before there's any pressure, and before the defense is really attacking us. Because ultimately what he needs to do is likely slowing his feet so he's not taking so much space so that he can still turn his head if he needs to and pull that ball out the back door. So one last time. Ball goes straight to our point. We got that pull. We're talking the entire time. We square up whenever the ball goes to that playmaker out the back. And from there, we can just hands it out. For our second layer of attack, whenever we're attacking off of 10, it's going to be our smoke ball. So instead of the ball going to hit our forwards, instead the ball goes to 10. 10 goes straight to the tail. That's going to eliminate one pass made from point to the tail, and instead we can just get that ball to the edge so much more quickly. So this is going to be used if there's going to be a huge overlap, a huge mismatch, or just the defensive positioning is just out of place and the ball needs to get to the opposite sideline. We can eliminate a pass by going straight from 10 to the tail and get the ball to the edge. Again, this is the time right here to be calling for that smoke. So we're not waiting until 10 has the ball and then calling it, because in his head, he's probably already planning to hit the point. Instead, we do it so we're being direct. Alec, like smoke, Alec, smoke, find me. Using those sorts of terminology so that before the ball's even out, we know where the ball needs to go, and we've fed that information from out to in. And we're doing it early, so we're not under pressure. We have plenty of time to think about it, and we can deliver an accurate pass. So one more time, boom, ball goes to the back door, and we're able to stretch that ball to the opposite edge.